Release the wants, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
Yo, what's going on everybody? KJ440 here again, and we got another great game to cover today. Wuthering Waves. If anyone's heard about this, you would know that this is the next big gacha game. I've been following it for a long time. I've been trying to get into the betas every time they show up, but no luck. So launch is, I guess, the time where I'm going to be able to play it. And that's what you're seeing right now on the screen. So far I only got 2 5 stars. Got lucky enough to get them actually back to back, which is hilarious. I'm really looking forward to playing this game. Like, I'm pretty sure right now, after this recording is uploading, that's what I'm playing. This game is pretty much unlike all the other gacha games out there, because this one's mainly focused on combat. You have your Honkai Star Rails and your Genshin Impacts and stuff like that, but this one's more leaning on the combat aspects, the throwing hands, as one may say. And I'm here for that, quite frankly. I'm not really the most story-driven person. I'm pretty sure, though, for those who watch my Armored Core video, I don't pay attention to the story until, like, I've at least played through the game 2 or 3 times. Then I can get invested in the story. But for games like this, where they're saying that you don't really have to care about the story, just play the game, I'm for it. I'm all the way for it. They were just talking about, I believe, adding a skip button to absolutely everything. By all means, please do that. I'm here to throw hands, nothing else. Cool characters? Nice. Combos? Nice. Dodging everything in a fight? Nice. That's what I'm here for. So I'm gonna leave some gameplay up, see if you guys enjoy. Might check the game out. It is free to play. There are some issues going on right now as far as frames are concerned, but that's more of a global problem. They're gonna hotfix that sooner or later. So now is actually the best time to get hold of the game. It is like the first week of launch. And there are a whole bunch of giveaways going on right now. I believe actually today, I think we got, what was it? 2 10 pools. As an apology for the frame rate issue. So if you guys want to hop in and get lucky and have fun with the game, this one's pretty good. Even playing this game with the limited time that I've gotten so far, and believe me, with work and everything, I've gotten to play this very little. I haven't gotten that far. There's still a lot more to come in the future. That kind of gets me excited, considering what I'm doing right now. I will admit, it's kind of a, how do I say it? The things that are like relics in this game, the echoes and stuff like that. That stuff that's supposed to build up your character properly, I ain't get much good versions of that yet, which is understandable because I'm still very early in the game, and that stuff does not matter this early. It helps to have stuff with good stats and things like that, but everything that we have now is going to get replaced once you hit max. So that's pretty self-evident, but it still makes me feel weak this early, which is understandable. It makes sense. You're not supposed to be strong early game, but still kind of want to hit hard, but it's going to take some time. So I'm just waiting for that to happen so I can see the big numbers, do the big damage, and do the cool stuff. Another talking point that I want to dig into is like I'm pretty sure all of them, at least, all of the monsters in this game have echoes and stuff that you can use, abilities and stuff like that. that's kind of something I was looking forward to with this game, because it's kind of the whole super cool guess factor where it's like, I wonder what this creature does. I wonder what happened if I turn into this guy and all that kind of stuff. I'm really looking forward to that, especially since you can turn into most of the bosses in this game. I actually just found like this weird, it's the only thing I can really compare it to right now, because it's the freshest thing on the brain, is like the simulated universe aspect of this game. Like the, you know, I forgot the name of it in Genshin, but it's pretty much, you know, you go in, you play for a couple of rounds, you get a buff at the end of it, and so on and so forth. In that game mode, you get to like install into the bosses, like fully transform into them and do the boss combos. That stuff is sick. That, you know what, I might as well put it up on the screen right now. If you're seeing it right now, you're seeing it right now. This stuff is crazy. I like it a lot. And for anyone who's into cool combat and stuff like that, like DMC-ish kind of stuff, you're gonna like it too. Believe me. Even in that game mode, you get to choose characters that you don't actually have, which is pretty cool. I got to try out the new character that came out with the release. What's the guy's name again? The dude with the dragons. I didn't get it pronounced their names in the first place, so I'm not even gonna try. But that guy, from what I've seen and what I've played, guy's AoE is just broken. He picks up, pulls enemies, and hits them multiple times. He just goes off for no reason at all. I can see why people are talking about him being the most broken right now, because it looks like he is, as far as hitting multiple enemies is concerned. So he's pretty cool, I'll admit that. So I got to try him out in the new game mode, and a couple of other characters, but some of the characters in it are like restricted, but I guess that's more for a gameplay aspect of it, because I didn't get to use the Calcharo I had. So I didn't get to use my character, but I got to use a character that I don't have, which is awesome. And I'm guessing they're going to proceed to do that in the future. I can imagine that's going to be well received, considering not a lot of people can get the characters, or well, at least get every single last one. There are going to be a couple that you missed, or a couple that you don't really vibe with, but when you get to play them in that way, you'll think differently, because, you know, some characters, you know, you don't really care for, but if you get the gameplay, you're gonna be like, alright, this is kind of nice. So that gives, I guess, the game a chance to give those characters a chance, so you could try them. I know you do get the gameplay demo, the character demo, when their spotlights come around, but it's entirely different when you know you're thrown in certain situations instead of their tailored situation. So that's pretty cool and enjoyable. So yeah, that's all I really got to say about the game so far. I'm still playing it, so I can't really keep talking about stuff that I haven't yet to experience. So I'm gonna keep playing, and hopefully you guys can play the game with me, and I guess I'll check in with you guys later, because I'm still playing it. In fact, let me go hop on right now.